offense gets set to take over. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Complete.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
To Adam Thielen.
The numbers for Thielen in that game last week, he was no doubt a key piece to their puzzle in that victory.
And when this offense plays well, you just know he's going to be in the middle of everything, don't you? I mean, defense goes.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Deshaun Jackson. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Rodgers now on first down. And a first hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They've won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And it's 3rd.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. This is caught by Jackson. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 31.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. He had the start to a season a week ago that everybody wants to have. NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Can he do it a second time?
He can. He absolutely positively can because of his skill set. When people adjust to him, he has a great ability to adjust himself and make them continue to chase him throughout the game.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? The Chiefs leading rusher in their Super Bowl run. Here's Damian Williams. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because
he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Lions add on to their lead.
You get down there.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first down, Rodgers. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's caught by Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. And we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st down.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Number 22.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
This pass caught at the 4. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
On the carry.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to... We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Lions.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Packers pick it up. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have where you checked off your boxes, but 0 turnovers.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. McCaffrey on the counter. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So Matthew Stafford in the offense. Down by 11. A little under 40 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.